Hi, friends. This is JD. I'm glad that you're joining me again for 30 minutes, 30 days learning to fall in love with your life. This month's challenge is meditation. So I don't know if you've been joining me or if this is your first time. And you are always welcome to join in any of the challenges throughout the year. I'm going to be putting an update of all of the next month's challenges in for the rest of the year in the next blog. So be on the lookout. I have posted a couple blogs and I will include the link in the description below. But I wanted to give you an update since we're at that halfway point, give you a little motivation, and to remind you to go check out, comment, post. I've been getting a couple comments via Facebook, via blog, via YouTube, and email. So it's kind of coming in from all over the place. And I'm thanking you all so much for those of you who are participating in this. And I've even been hearing word of mouth from like friends of friends. So that's kind of cool. But if you are doing the monthly challenge of meditation, I know that you are probably at the point where you are either loving it and it is wonderful, or you are getting to the point where perhaps it is becoming a little bit of a burden or you're forgetting. So I'm here to remind you not to forget. And I'll tell you some of the challenges I've come up with is finding time during the day because I do meditations at my office a couple times a week. So that takes care of those. Because even though I'm guiding the meditation, I am one of those people who are able to get into the meditation as well. I don't know how I'm able to multitask that way, but I am. Um, and self-guided meditations can be very useful if you don't like conk out or go somewhere else completely in the middle of it. Because I'm leading others, I kind of have to be present, which is the cool part about leading others. The other way I've gotten through this is by doing my own meditation. I've been listening on this channel. I've been listening to the 30-minute bowl um, and I think relaxation one, and I've been putting it on about 30 minutes before I want to go to bed. Now, there are some pros and cons to this, which I did put up on my blog, but I'll share with you now. That the pros are I have been sleeping a lot better. I've actually, because I wear a Jawbone, which is like a Fitbit, I've been seeing that my deep sleep has been better. Um, and that I've been sleeping sounder. I've not been waking up in the middle of the night like I was before. So that's really cool. The problem is getting the full 30 minutes before conking out because, well, I'm on my bed. So there's, I want to try it a little bit different for the next 15 days of the challenge because while I'm enjoying the sleep part and I may still continue that, I do think I need to find another time of day to engage in meditation. And one of the other ways I found was very meditating was I cooked. And I know for a lot of you who may be cooks, this is no surprise or nothing new where you're like, I have to cook every day. There's nothing relaxing about that. But I was making cookies and I had a whole evening of cooking and there was nobody else in the place but me and I wasn't listening to anything but kind of the sound of my hands moving through the dough um and really I kind of turned it into a meditative experience. But I think for the second half, I kind of want to do meditation in motion. So I'm going to try doing exercise as a form of meditation and seeing if I can really get into it that way. And if not, I'm going to just try earlier in the day before I'm super tired to sit and do my meditation. So I don't know what your challenges have been, but even though I've been meditating for a long time, I'm not going to lie and say, "Oh, it's so easy." And it's so easy to fit in, especially when you're busy and I have been crazy busy the past like 4 weeks since really the beginning of December. It has not stopped. I had a little bit of a break when I was on vacation for the holidays, but even now that they're over, I have been working. And even nights that I'm off, I'm still working. I've been, having a bunch of private people coming in, private clients, and um, my events have been, getting fuller, and it's really kind of cool. So I will say that trying to fit it in a busy, chaotic schedule is difficult, but it can be done. And I'm here to renew my promise to the 30 days, to myself, to the challenge, and to you guys. So again, post your comments, your struggles. How have you been doing it? What are some creative ways that you found to meditate? Again, if you look at the blog, I posted one of the ways that my students did, and some of the challenges that they face too, and I urge you to share yours as well. So I love all of you. I look forward to next month's challenge, which again I'll be posting the list of all of the months up very soon, because I've kind of created a nice little order to it, so it makes a little bit of sense, where we're going to focus on the physical body for a little bit, and we're going to focus on kind of the physical world, then we're going to focus on the spiritual and all sorts of things and the creative end of things. So I've kind of grouped them together, and I think you're going to notice that. And if not, well, now you will. So, anyway, love you all, and be on the lookout tonight also for the weekly card reading. And there's some news that's going to be coming up very soon, probably in a few days.